got that square. Just off the under edge of the bat, so the opening boundary for Matt Short. He started positively.
So strong in that area. I think Brisbane's got the field wrong. I think they need deep backward square out, not fine leg for Matt Short. That area there is so prolific for him. He normally hits it for 6, actually. That one's a bit of an under edge, but that's where that man should be, in the deep, right where that ball went.
Yeah, I agree there, Junior. That guy at fine legs.
500 ml मुफ्त 2 लीटर की ठंड मिले सिर्फ 200 में और 1.5 लीटर सिर्फ 150 में।
ताजगी से भरा हर एक घूंट, रूह अफ़ज़ा, जिंदगी मुबारक।
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
This game in Melbourne gets an opportunity again. Third and square of the 2 men out. And a bit of a waft outside of stump. So Dave, just to go back to what you were saying, describe what you mean when the ball's outside your eye line.
So if the ball is predominantly going to swing the ball away from me, so that means it's going to be outside my eye line. So for me, sort of that cover region, mid-off region, I'm looking to target that. I don't want to hit too straight because if the ball's swinging, it brings the slips into play. So me throwing my hands at it out wide, I've got a greater margin of error if I do hit it over sort of the infield.
Width cut, save your legs, Jake. Save your legs.
That's a beautiful shot. And it was along the ground as well. It's just a textbook shot. He's so powerful. He's as clean here as the ball I've seen for a long time. For a little guy, he packs a big punch. And it's just great control. Watched it closely.
It's exactly what you want to get some confidence high. Little short, wide one, and that's come off like a rocket.
Jeez, it sounded good. It sounded very good.
Again, perfectly timed. That is a glorious cricket shot. Off the back foot, just punching it. And again, no need to run. A couple of boundaries on the bounce for Fraser McGurk.
Yeah, same area. This one not quite as wide and short, but wide enough from Seam Shah. A bit of a sloppy start from him. That's 2 gifts, really, to a good player, a class player, and he's paid the penalty.
Yeah, what I like about that as well, he was nice and still. When we speak about his footwork there, I don't think his feet moved too much, but his body and his weight was into the shot, especially that second one.
No!
As we look here, look at his footwork there. I know it was wide. His weight was into the ball. There's a freebie, and then the second one, look at that. His contact point is almost in line with himself as well.
I think sometimes he thinks aerial all the time, so that means if you can hit in the air, you've got to be back a bit, don't you? You know, your body angle has got to be back, and the swing plane's not quite the same, but that's just a couple of great cricket shots.
Well, there's another one. That is an absolutely picture-perfect cover drive. McGurk's played 3 of the best shots you'd hope to see through the offside. And without taking a risk, he started in brisk fashion.
It definitely was there, Howie. He served that up on a platter there. But you just look at his weight transference there. The ball and the contact point was almost right underneath him. I know he's still leaning back a little bit there, but his contact point is right in the middle. The other day in Melbourne, that was so far in front of him. Just takes that one loosener to put to the fence, and it can change your entire innings.
3 boundaries from the over. Australia flying early after 2, 20 without loss.
$500 ml मुफ्त 2 लीटर की ठंड मिले सिर्फ 200 में और 1.5 लीटर सिर्फ 150 में।
हेड एंड शोल्डर्स अब 100 रुपए की बचत के साथ जो जड़ तक जाए ताकि डैंड्रफ वापस न आए। अब सिर्फ 800 रुपए में।
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream, बात बन जाए।
Be the last one, but so be it. He looks like he's actually relaxed today.
So the second slip's come out to a fifth or a gully. It's the inside portion of Short's bat.
And they need to hang on here, Pakistan. They can't afford to get off to a sloppy start. If they do, then it's going to be hard to haul it back in these batting conditions. They've got to use this new ball.
Yeah, especially when the ball's not swinging, June. I think Shaheen, obviously disappointing to be left out of the test team, but he's got the knack of just holding the ball across the line to the right-handers, trying to bring that gully sort of slip into play. But if he drops it too short here, Jake could punish him.
There's a big gap now between first and that gully. Real interest there. Crashes into the pads, and Shaheen Shah Afridi knocks over Fraser McGurk.
Yeah, they'll have a look at this. They might think it pitched outside leg. They might have a look upstairs, but I thought it looked pretty good. And Matt Short says the same to Jake Fraser McGurk. That's a real shame. A real shame.
Fraser McGurk goes for 13. Bright start, but some shape from Shaheen Shah. Pretty good decision not to review that.
Yeah, it's hitting middle and probably pitched on leg. And it's a good comeback by Shaheen Shah Afridi. Dangerous player, Jake Fraser McGurk. He'll be disappointed because he was seeing him well. Out for 13, it's 1 for 21.
ताजगी से भरा हर एक घूंट रूह अफ़ज़ा जिंदगी मुबारक.
Not a lot, not a great deal, but it's just enough to get through that sort of backpack.
It's probably a ball you should be defending. It's a pretty good ball. You give that the respect. He was a bit up in the air playing the shot and looking to score off it. I know it's hard not to when you've just smacked 3-4s in the over before, but probably deserved a bit of respect, that delivery.
Steve Smith, new man to the middle, 44 from 46 at the MCG. Almost a surprise when he got out. He hit some crisp boundaries and then punched one to point.